Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for Beer Geek Nation. I'm officially freezing my ass off for you guys. Wind chills of down to -10 today. I figured, hey, I have the day off. Why the hell not go outside and review a beer, change the scenery? So this one's for you guys. Today I'm looking at a special beer. This is Bell's Batch 10,000. This is the last of their batch series, coming in at 9.2%, available now. This baby consists of 100 different malts and 60 different hops. They kind of made it as an ode to the last kind of homebrew you make, where you just kind of get all your final ingredients and just put them into one boiled kettle, see what comes out. And that's what they did with this one. It's considered an American strong ale, somewhere in between like a barley wine and imperial stout, you know, all those kind of combined together. This is the last one they're doing, so if you do want to get it while you can. Bell's is not doing them anymore. So with that said, guys, instead of me standing here talking like an idiot, freezing my ass off, let me get into a glass, let you know how it smells, how it tastes, give you the verdict on Bell's Batch 10,000. All right, the appearance on the Batch 10,000, as you guys can see in the video, pours almost like an imperial stout. Really dark brown. I wouldn't say black. You can't see any light through it, but when you can, you kind of get glimmers of a really, it's just a dark brown. That's the best way to describe it. Nice mocha colored head. There was a decent amount of head on it. There's about a finger's worth of head. Lots of alcohol legs on this one. Lots of carbonation. I wouldn't say it's the prettiest beer I've ever seen, but it's definitely an interesting looking beer. All right, so the aroma on the Batch 10,000. Wow, big boozy notes, really big sweet caramel notes. There's a bit of a fruitiness to it, like almost like a quadruple. Dark fruits, raisin, figs, cherries, definitely in there. Getting a touch of coffee, very slight chocolate notes, espresso notes. Yeah, it's a really interesting beer. Not a beer that I don't think I've ever smelled anything quite like it. All right, guys, so the taste on the Batch 10,000. It's a lot more hop forward than I thought it was going to be. But I guess they use 60 hops. They do dry hop this one. I'm getting a lot of bitterness in the front. Big, like a slight citrusy note to it, a slight lime kind of flavor to it. A ton of malt. Wow, a lot of bitterness in there. There's a good amount of hops in this. Malt characters, as far as those go, I'm getting chocolate, big, almost like a burnt caramel. There's espresso notes, coffee notes, similar to like an imperial stout, but kind of more on the sweeter side. Yeah, getting some breadiness. A lot of bitterness, and the alcohol is definitely present in this one. You get that fusel taste, kind of burns in the mouth, burns in the back of the throat. You know, it's funny, the lingering taste, now that I've had a couple sips, is actually of grapefruit. The sourness and the bitterness of a grapefruit kind of is lingering in the back of my mouth. It's a really kind of a weird beer. At 9.2%, and you know, being 100 grains, I was kind of expecting more of like a malt bomb, kind of an old ale type of vibe, but I'm getting a really big kind of barley wine taste from this. It's actually really good. All right, so the final verdict on Bell's Batch 10,000, coming at 9.2%, available now for a limited time. Get it while you can. I'm going to give this one a B+. It's kind of a weird melange of different styles. It's got barley wine aspects, imperial stout aspects. There's some IPA aspects in this one. Kind of a mix of everything, and it doesn't really do anything to the A level, but definitely a great mix. I think this one's going to age really nicely. Really kind of a weird looking beer as far as the appearance go. Really nice aroma. Yeah, coffee, caramel. There's some hop bitterness in there. The taste is really what shines through on this one. Lots of hop bitterness. Some imperial stout notes. Kind of ends on a grapefruit note. Kind of a dry finish with some nice mouthfeel in there. Just a kind of a strange beer. I recommend you guys try it if you can. So it's gonna get a B+ from me. I'm gonna go inside because I'm freezing, guys. Remember, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.